Today we are doing a full face of makeup of nothing new because I don't have anything new to try and I just want to sit down and have a chat with you guys. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, then just keep watching. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello and welcome. So we have nothing new to try because I haven't really purchased much and I have a lot of makeup in my cupboard, and I thought, you know what, today let's just sit down, have a relaxed kind of get ready with me while using some old products. I mean, these are not old per se, but they're kind of like, I've used them frequently on my channel. There's maybe like the lips that I've not tried products before because they've just been kind of sitting there, and I thought let's incorporate in that video. And so yeah, let's start off with a primer. So I'm going in with Refy. So this is their what's it called, the face primer glow and sculpt. So I got this part of a gift set that they sell online because I really want to try more Refy because I love just kind of like the aesthetic and everything that they kind of do. I mean, I recently picked up some of their lip products. So I got one of their lip balm pencil things, which was really good. I used that in one of my recent videos. So this has got like a little roller, so I think you have to just kind of like squeeze out a bit and then just kind of go from there. There we go. Yeah, it kind of a bit interesting, it comes out on the side, so I'm just going to kind of blend this in and let it set in. So yeah, we're just going to kind of do like a little casual get ready with me. Like baby is just on the side here, he's kind of half awake, half asleep, and every time I look at him he just stares at me and smiles. So that's basically like my life. And I know I've been talking a bit about like my baby and motherhood and stuff like that just because it is a massive part of me right now. Like I mean, I literally don't do anything with my day. Like if I'm going anywhere, I'm either going shopping or I'm going out for like a little walk with him, or I'm going to see family most of the time because otherwise, like I mentioned this in my expectations and reality video, that I only ever go out now unless it's really necessary because it's the winter. Technically now it's still January when I'm filming this, so it's even in February it's going to be winter as well. But even in the cold, like I look outside and I'm like, oh, it's gloomy and it's depressing, and I'm kind of like, I just can't be bothered to go out. Like yesterday I was planning to go a bit shopping, and today, and it's raining at the moment, so I really am just kind of like, we're fine at home because the next week, the whole weekend, I'm gonna be taking him out to see like family and do family things. So it's a bit kind of like, I'd rather save my money than be inside, if that makes any sense. I'm just gonna quickly go in with my brows by NYX. This is the Thick It Stick It. So if there's anyone like watching, and if you're like a new mum or you've been a mum for a while or a parent for a while, please tell me like how it was for you kind of in this 4-month stage that we're in right now, or that baby is currently in, because I am kind of like, he has a massive personality and he is definitely like an absolute sweetheart and just the sweetest and kindest. But we're going through like a sleep regression thing right now. I had to Google it because I was just like, what the hell is going on? Why is he not sleeping properly? Why is he freaking out? Not freaking out, but as in like, it's a lot more difficult to settle him, and it's a lot more like there's a lot of struggle. Like this whole video is not going to be about baby talk, I promise, but it's just something that I am kind of learning and looking up so much that I'm kind of like, there's so much information coming at me left and right that I'm just kind of like, what should I do? But then I'm just taking it all with like a grain of salt, because again, every baby is very different, every child is very different, every parent and how they deal with things is very different. So if you guys can leave me like any suggestions or anything like that, it would be much appreciated. So foundation, we are going in with one from Primark. So this is the PS My Perfect Color Illuminating Foundation. I think this is more of a more recent foundation that I purchased by them, because I haven't purchased much by Primark in a while. I mean, one of the last, what did I get? I got my husband a Christmas jumper, so I got him a Ned Flanders one, which is amazing because during Christmas, even though we were both sick, we both had matching Simpsons jumpers, because he got me a Homer Mr. Plow one from Typo, I think it's called, Type, it's like a shop in well, everywhere in the UK. I think they're like an Australian brand or something. I remember reading online that they sell like geeky stuff, but they also sell like a lot of stationery, and they sell just a lot of like notebooks and pillows, and you know, just little like cute like gift things. So for my birthday he got me a Mr. Plow Christmas jumper, which is quite funny because we are both very big Simpsons fan. I absolutely love Simpsons. It has been a part of my life pretty much my whole life growing up, like every day. Channel 4 or BBC 2, who remembers when it was on BBC 2? That was like peak 90s kind of Simpsons, where it would be on BBC 2. I think it would be on at 6 o'clock, and then it moved to Channel 4, and then it moved to Sky, and then now I think it's only just like, it's on Disney Plus now. So every so often when we don't really have anything to watch, we're just like, should we just watch an episode of The Simpsons? And I tend to stick to a lot of the older seasons because they are our favourites, because I haven't really watched anything new in The Simpsons. Like, it's been a very long time since I've seen any new episodes, because I mean, I haven't given them a go, but a lot of people say they're not great. But then I might just give them a go just to see if they still have any of that type of humour, because I'm sure if the writers are still the same, I mean, they don't have like Conan O'Brien anymore. Obviously he used to write for them in the 90s. That is freaking awesome. But yeah, if you are a fan of The Simpsons and you're still watching it, please let me know, because I'm very intrigued. This foundation is very tacky. It's an illuminating foundation. It's got wild pansy and rose extract. That's very strange. It's got an SPF of 20, and I mean, SPF, I need to like use SPF every day. I know they say you should wear it every day regardless of the weather, and I'm just lazy. Like, I barely have like any time to even put on moisturizer these days. That's how like insane life is right now. Like, I'm kind of like, I even forget to go to the bathroom sometimes. That is how like time and like consumed time is insane. Like, the time flows by so quickly each day, and I'm kind of looking at the clock and I'm like, it's already 2 o'clock, it's already 4 o'clock, it's already 5 o'clock. You know what I mean? Like, time is literally flying. I'm going with my concealer, so I'm going in with my Revolution, no, sorry, it's not Revolution, it's NYX. So this is the Pro Fix 6, and I know this is not really old, but I was kind of looking through my concealers and I thought to myself, I haven't used this in a while, and it's quite a nice one. It's very it's got like dry kind of tackiness to it, but it's great. I mean, I don't leave it too long to dry because it will just dry out really quickly on the skin, so I tend to just blend it in like straight away. One thing I like about this concealer as well, that it blends out really easily. Like, it slightly kind of is, I mean, again, it's quite tacky because it is very creamy, but you do get a lot of product in here, and it's pretty affordable as well. So let's go in with bronzer. We're just going to quickly go in with some Colour Pop. So this is super old, and I don't know if it's dried up now, but this is the Get Sandy Super Shock Matte Bronzer. Actually, the shade is called Get Sandy. I don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah, I've had this for ages, but it's a really nice bronzer. Like, it is like their Super Shock like range, so I feel like it is like, I don't know what it is. Super Shock shadows have never ever really worked for me properly, and I don't know why, because some of them are absolutely gorgeous, like they are really beautiful and pigmented, but every one that I've owned, it just doesn't really give me that oomph that I see a lot of people get. So I don't know, I need to kind of give Super Shock another go. I have a few in my collection which I have kept because I know that I know I can get them to work, I know that they will work. So yeah, I might be doing something wrong, but with this, I'm sure they still sell it, even though that they always come out with new stuff. And I mentioned in my products brands I haven't purchased from in a while, that Colourpop was one of them. The main reason is because the shipping is so expensive. Like, the only other time that I've purchased from them is when their shipping international is free, and that's a rare occasion. Like, it's not completely rare, but they used to do it quite a lot, and that was when I would be like, okay, let's pick up a couple of things. And even though like my basket wouldn't get to £60 because it's just insane. I could buy like a couple of things and it would be like £20 and I'd be happy with that. So with blush, we're going in with Rare Beauty. This is in the shade Encourage. So this is like one of their minis. It's so cute, and this is the day I'm filming this is the day that their contour was just released, and I am very tempted to buy it. However, I know I really can't justify to buy it right now, and I don't need it because when it comes to contouring especially, I don't really contour. I bronze, but I just about bronze because I don't know what I'm doing. So I know roughly what I'm doing when it comes to bronzing, but contouring, I really am slowly getting there. Like, I watch so many makeup videos, like I watch so many people doing contouring, doing this, doing that, and I still just, I'm getting there. I know it's all about shadows and, you know, what part of your face is being hit by a shadow and that is what you contour, but I'm learning. Like, you know, I've been enjoying makeup for like over 10 years now, and I'm still just trying my best to do a good look. And I know I struggle a lot with like making my face look good, and I'm slowly getting there, and I'm just, you know, I think the more I practice, the more I will actually be able to enjoy myself putting on makeup more. That's why I did this channel. Why I'm doing this channel essentially as well is to kind of just get my skills much better. I'm going to go with a highlighter. So this is by Milk. This is a highlighter in the shade Lit, and this is part of a mini set I got a while ago, and I have used it quite a few times, just not recently. And then I've got this little stupid cap on here. So yeah, when it comes to like my makeup skills, I am slowly like getting there, and I feel like I'm never going to be perfect. I'm never going to be like a professional, because that's not what I want to do. Like, I've been at my work, I've been given opportunities to work in the makeup counter and stuff, and I'm like, it's not for me. Like, for me, I'd rather, like, makeup is like my hobby and it's a passion. I don't want to work with I know it's a bit weird because a lot of people say, oh, you know, your passion should be your job, and you know, of course you want to enjoy your job and everything that is part of it, but I don't want to be putting on other people's makeup because I can barely put on my own. So let's go in with eyeshadow, and this is by Artitude Cosmetics, who recently are going through a rebrand, and they've recently just come out with some new eyeshadow palettes which I haven't had a chance to purchase, but they are absolutely gorgeous. I'm really excited for their relaunch, and I don't even know when the relaunch is happening. It might even happen by the time I upload this, I'm not sure, but anything new that they bring out I'm very intrigued about, and I will definitely want to pick up more by them. Yeah, so I'm part of, on Instagram you can part of like these chats now, which is a bit weird. Like, brands will invite you to be a part of their chats, and they like leak, you know, not, they kind of give you like behind the scenes and all this stuff. So in Artitude they're always like, oh, you know, here's our color story, here's what our packaging looks like and stuff like that, and I love seeing what they're doing because as an indie brand they're just doing so amazing. And this is their Manita palette. So this came out last year, and this is like one of my favorite color stories ever because the greens are so gorgeous. So we're just going to go in with a couple of shades because I haven't used this in a while, and I thought, seeing as they're rebranding and they're doing a couple of new bits, let's just try something from here. So I'm kind of vibing with some green today because like these shades are stunning. Shades are absolutely stunning, so I'm looking forward to just using these again. I'm going to go in with Camouflage just here, and it's a very loved shade because I think every time I use this shade it's like the first shade that I go to. So that's gone all over the kind of top of the crease, and now we're going to go in with Nocturnal, which is just above it. So that's a more of a deeper green, and I'm going to put that in the socket. So now I'm going to go in with Forest just here, which I'm actually going to use as like a wing, which I never really do. So I'm quite intrigued to see how I'm going to do this. So let's just give that a go because it's a shimmer. Now I'm going to go in one of my favourite shades called Manita just here, and then we'll end on Enchanted. So with Manita, I'm actually just going to take it on the outer part of my wing and just tap and not go too heavy because it's so pigmented, and I don't want it to kind of overtake everything. Now Endangered is going to be the last shade. It's just so, oh, these shadows are so beautiful, and they're just so, you just take a small amount because they're so pigmented and they would really just overtake a whole look without even trying. I'm gonna do something I haven't done in a while, which is wear mascara. So I mean, I guess the reason I haven't worn mascara was because of my style, so I didn't want to aggravate it and make anything worse. So now that that's healed, I'm actually going to use this side, which is the smaller bristles, and yeah, let's get this on. I got this from Boots, so this is Huda, this is Legit Lash. And now to end on the lips, I've got these two new products. Well, this is not new, I got this for free for my birthday by Elf. So I think if you sign up to things with your birthday, you get things for free, which is pretty good. So this is their lip plumping gloss. I think this is God, I can't even see. Sorry, Pink Paloma. And then we've got this lip liner by Catrice, and this is their Creamy Nudes lip pen in the shade Salted Caramel. So I will start off with the lip liner, and let's get this on. This is very creamy, wow. You can just use this all over the lip and call it a day, but I thought let's just add a bit of gloss on top, because let's try something different for once for me, because I tend to just do one and dones, but let's give this a go. It's just staying the whole dough foot, but that's fine. Tingling hasn't really kicked in. It's slowly getting there. This is my fourth face of using, well, nothing new, but kind of things that I haven't used in a while, and yeah, I'm looking glowy. That lip lacquer thing, whatever it's called, pumping gloss, is starting to plump, and it's not too bad. But yeah, this is my finished look, and yeah, everything is great. I mean, everything is still good at what it used to be. Maybe the bronzer slightly dried up, but it's still done quite a decent job. And yeah, let me know what you guys have picked up, anything recently, anything that you're not picking up, because I'm doing a project pan and I'm slowly using stuff, so occasionally here and there I'm kind of adding stuff in and I'm slowly getting there. So keep up for any updates, but yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, because I film and upload every time I get a chance. So don't forget to follow me on any of my social medias, because I'm always active on there, and appreciate you sitting down listening to me ramble on. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.